So this is Mr. Brandon Harwood from IBM Dallas, and he's going to give a demo about.
Yeah. Hey. So this is showcasing human AI co-creativity. So when it's a collaboration between IBM Innovation Studio and IBM Research, as well as a few other teams across IBM to kind of explore the questions about how do we enable generative AI to help us as people be more creative? Through ideation with this outside observational perspective that generative AI provides.
That's so cool.
So, for example, say we're doing a design thinking session, we're building hills, we want to understand who are the people involved within a particular context, what can we enable them to do, and what is a wow factor, a market differentiator in that enablement we're providing them. So say within the context of travel booking, an airline company wants to identify the needs of their customers when booking a flight. As we're going through ideation, putting sticky notes up on the wall, we have generative AI actually writing its own sticky notes. And again, this is not meant to replace ideation from people, replace ideas. It's meant for us to reflect on, see if they're good ideas, see if they're dumb ideas. And
so does this ideas get recommended to the customers?
Yeah, these are all for everyone within the workshop to consider and reflect on their own, so that they can choose a direction they want to go.
So let's suppose I'm staying at a hotel.
Yeah.
And it knows my IP address. I'm in a hotel. It will recommend me about the nearby restaurants or the flight, something like that.
No, this is more for business cases. So if we're trying to build a solution for people who are trying to book flight. Another example could be, I mean, what's an industry you work in a lot, or what's a problem that you're trying to solve, for example?
I'm trying to solve a lot of problems with generative AI. Something like which is the toughest I'm trying to build a real-time testing framework, for generative AI. For example,
now what's the problem?
The problem is that if I ask generative AI a restaurant near me, so it should tell exactly near me, not something away 5,000 kilometers from my current location.
All right.
That is a wrong thing. That's a bug in AI.
Yeah.
Which happens while working with Siri many times.
So while we would try and solve this problem by going through ideation, putting ideas up on the board, seeing what sticks, generative AI is also doing the same thing. So users who want to find a restaurant near their current location can find that restaurant. But let's play around with the model a bit, see what maybe we could do with IBM Granite as opposed to Llama.
It's called IBM Granite?
Yes.
And it's we can purchase it, or is it in initial stages right now? We can use it?
Yeah, if you go on watsonx.ai, you're able to use Granite.
Okay. And we can use it for business also. We can buy it for the business, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. That's so cool. Rather than redeveloping, re-engineering, I have my ideas. I can straight go to watsonx and get my things done. So that's so cool.
So AI assistants who provide real-time recommendations are able to do so.
Yeah. That's really awesome.
AI assistants who could learn from user interactions, learn from them.
Cool.
Let's actually make this a little more simple. Users who want to find a nearby restaurant are able to do so. And the cool thing about this is that it's a framework we're able to build. So through watsonx, we have access to all of these different open source models. We're able to choose which one best works for the kind of ideation we're doing. Let's try Mixtral. That's always a fun one. So basically, it's just rapid idea generation for us to consider as we're building our own innovations.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
So if I want to use it for my own project development, the product development, I need to connect with you? Or
yeah, you can visit us at any of the IBM Innovation Studios. We have all of these locations around the world. We're a free service to clients and partners. And we do a lot of this kind of work. Where, right.
So many places.
All of these right here.
Nothing in Canada?
Not. Poughkeepsie would probably be the closest.